I really enjoy smoking. I think it's a great pastime. I particularly enjoy smoking when I have a drink. I think the best bit about smoking is actually the sociable element. It's a way to relax and unwind with friends. It's a way we've learnt to engage with one another. Probably the thing I least like about the smoking ban is that actually, far from it making pubs and bars and public places more pleasant, it's actually made them less sociable rather than more so. Smoking is a way that we come together and we interact, and it's actually really antisocial to have to leave a conversation halfway through in the pub to go outside to have a cigarette. I won't be giving up for two reasons, really. The first is, I'm a rational, capable adult. I know what the risks are, and I shouldn't have my behaviour managed for me by the government, who is going to tell me what I should and shouldn't do. But the second reason is that I don't live my life according to health and safety laws, and I think that although there are risks involved, there's also a lot to do with genetics and diet and things like that. And quite frankly, the pleasure of smoking for me outweighs the risks. I like to smoke most of all in the pub with friends, really. As I said, it's part of socialising for me. I sometimes come down here and smoke when I'm thinking, but that's just because it's a pleasure. It's just something I like to do, just like having a drink or having a cup of coffee. It's nothing more than that. I think to say smoking is a way of life is quite disproportionate for what it is, which is just a habit. And something that actually a quarter of adults in this country enjoy doing. The idea that all smokers are kind of addicts that smoke 20 a day is probably not entirely true. Even in my own friendship circle, about half smoke, and a lot of us just smoke, here and there, as and when really, not kind of compulsively. Got as many non-smoking as smoking friends, and we all mix. I think the problem is that it's seen as because of the way the government talk about it and focus on it, it's often seen as a decisive factor. It's part of your identity. Are you a smoker? Are you not? Whereas I think day to day for most people it's just something they do or do not do. I've never met anybody that is friends with somebody because they're a smoker or isn't friends with somebody because they're a smoker. People are far more interesting and far more complicated. You're friends with people because you share interests and passions, not because they do or don't smoke.